Hello, everybody. Today we're working on part 2 of the portfolio rebuild, migrating my personal portfolio from GoDaddy Editor to a React Native web app using OpenAI's ChatGPT to write all of the code. So in the last video, we were working on the main page and one of the sub pages. We got some of the styles down, connected it to Bitbucket, got it piped into Vercel and hosted online. And now today I want to work on the styles a little bit more. I want to kind of nail the look and feel that I'm going for and fix up the buttons. That way some of the small issues that we're seeing don't propagate through the rest of the website. Once we really get this first page down perfect and the second as well, everything else kind of falls into place as we go along. I think the first thing we're going to do is work on a banner to improve the overall vibe of this homepage and hopefully capture what I'm going for, at least a reference to look at. Let's see how well this comes out. I think it's not going to be good because of the dimensions of the reference image that I have, but I'm going to throw it out there and see if we can make something that looks kind of cool. After that, we're going to go through and fix up the colors on the buttons and then hit that project page for the Everyday Robot project to clean it up and format it properly. Let's roll. So that came out way better than I thought it would. I didn't expect that at all. I didn't think we'd hit it on the first try either. So let's run with this and see how we can make a pretty dope banner. So a little bit ago, I was working on a different version of this video that didn't pan out, but I was playing around with using brass and some shines using CSS from because ChatGPT is actually pretty good at doing some CSS work to make things look pretty cool. So I'm playing with this brass concept throughout it and on the buttons, and we'll see how that comes out here in a minute. that didn't work very well. Not sure what went wrong there. But I'm liking this banner. I think it's the start of something good. I'll leave this alone for now. Come back to it later after I've thought about what I actually want it to look like. Because right now I'm just kind of exploring the idea of this rebrand and what it's going to end up looking like. So I'm not even sure how this project's going to be finished. So let's move on to the buttons. I want to turn those into brass as well and add a shine across them. Let's see if we can get it right this time. Y'all probably noticed there's a lot of copy and pasting here. It's pretty interesting when you compare it with the amount of time it may have taken to build that whole banner in this page compared to the amount of time it took going back and forth with ChatGPT, copy and pasting, and then reviewing it. I think it's incredibly fast. I could build out these websites in about 4 hours when it's moving smoothly, and I'm not trying to record and do some fancy stuff. I think it's working. Anyways, it gave me a good idea for a new project that I called Ghost AI, and that's an online web app that uses ChatGPT. I'm able to upload project files just like the new release of ChatGPT allows, but my AI is able to directly update those files. And anytime those files are updated, they're sent to AWS, which has a dev server running Next.js on it, and the live preview is created, allowing you to review the changes directly in the website. It's not quite working yet. I'm having some issues with AWS, and it's been quite frustrating. But we'll see when I get back to that project. We can get it up and running to help kick these websites out faster. I like that quite a bit. It's subtle, but it's there. And I think I'm going to run that back on this banner. And let's see if we can bring it all together. Not a big fan of how any of that came out. So once again, I think I'm just gonna leave it alone and move on to the next page because I like how this is coming together for now. There's some call to action stuff I want to do in there for promoting our $25 a month websites. Right now we're building these websites free. Like I said, it usually takes me a couple of hours to build one of these. And I can host them on Vercel and collect a monthly hosting fee directly. So I love building these. It's a lot of fun. I'm learning to use AI as I go, so it's a win-win for everybody. If you're interested in getting a website, reach out and let's chat. That sometimes ChatGPT can do really well with pretty obscure inputs like that one. Um, Fix the UI, it opens very oddly, is fairly generic and not very descriptive of the issue of that header dropping down and looking like this. But let's see if it can pick up on what I'm talking about. I think it can. Yeah, I didn't know what I was talking about. So let's go ahead and directly update it. I like to go through after I've finished everything and do formatting using Flexbox. So right now I'm not too concerned with the way that it's building this out and using different padding styles, because we're going to come through at the end and just say use Flex and optimize this for mobile and web, and it's going to reformat it all. If I was a better software developer, I could probably tell it what it's doing wrong. I'm not exactly sure why it keeps going back and forth on this. It's kind of annoying, and it does get caught up in a loop like this sometimes. I've probably gone too far on this thread and should create another one because it might be hallucinating at this point. It recovered pretty gracefully there, so we'll give it a pass this time. And move on. I don't like the title above the image with the information off to the side, and I don't like the way that the titles go back and forth on this page. We should fix it. been doing some A/B testing on these videos and how long they should be and what I should be including in them. So we're coming up on the half-hour mark for this one. I think I'm going to cut it off here and start another one as I continue to update this and improve the formatting. I don't really like the way that it came out there either. I think we're going to tell it to go left and right down the page and then call it a wrap. Alright, I think it's time to start a new thread and close out this video. Thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate it. Check out the next one if you want to continue following this build.